Midnight's Children by Salman Rushdie. Midnight's Children is a sprawling, magical realist novel that tells the story of Salim Sinai, a boy born at the exact moment of India's independence on August 15, 1947. Salim's life is inextricably linked to the history of India, as he discovers that all children born in the first hour of independence have special powers. Through Salim's narrative, the novel explores themes of identity, national history, and the connection between personal and political destinies. The story intertwines historical events with the personal experiences of Salim and his family, creating a rich tapestry that reflects the complexities of post-colonial India. Let's deep dive into the book. The birth of Salim Sinai. The novel opens with the birth of Salim Sinai at the precise moment of India's independence from British rule. This auspicious timing grants him a special connection to the newly independent nation. Salim's birth is celebrated, but his life quickly becomes entangled with the tumultuous history of India, mirroring the country's struggles and transformations. Salim's family background. Salim's narrative delves into the history of his family, beginning with his grandparents, Adam and Nasim Aziz. Their lives are marked by political and social upheaval, reflecting the broader changes occurring in India. The family's story is filled with rich symbolic details that highlight the intersection of personal and historical narratives. The Midnight Children's Conference. Salim discovers that he is not alone in his extraordinary abilities. All children born in India during the first hour of independence possess unique powers. Salim, with his telepathic abilities, convenes the Midnight Children's Conference, bringing together these special individuals. The children represent the diverse and multifaceted nature of India itself, each embodying different aspects of the country's identity. Salim's childhood and powers. Salim's telepathy allows him to delve into the minds and lives of others, providing a unique perspective on the world around him. His childhood is filled with moments of wonder and confusion as he grapples with his powers and their implications. He learns about the strengths and weaknesses of those around him, and his narrative becomes a conduit for exploring broader societal issues. Political turmoil and personal struggles. As Salim grows, he witnesses significant political events, such as the linguistic reorganization of states, the wars with Pakistan, and the rise of Indira Gandhi. These events shape his life and the lives of his family members. Salim's personal struggles, including his complicated relationship with his family and his identity, are intertwined with these historical moments. The Sundarbans and Amnesia. Following a traumatic event during the India-Pakistan War, Salim loses his memory and ends up in the Sundarbans, a vast mangrove forest. This period of amnesia symbolizes his disconnection from his past and his identity. Eventually, he regains his memory and returns to face the realities of his life and the changing nation. The emergency and its aftermath. The novel reaches a critical point during the emergency declared by Prime Minister Indira Gandhi in 1975. This period of political repression and turmoil has a profound impact on Salim and the Midnight Children. Many of them are sterilized as part of a state campaign, symbolizing the crushing of individual potential and the homogenization of society. Salim's reflections and legacy. As an adult, Salim reflects on his life and the lives of the Midnight Children. He grapples with the legacy of his generation and the future of India. His story is one of survival, resilience, and the continuous struggle for identity in a rapidly changing world. Salim's narrative captures the essence of India's post-colonial journey, filled with contradictions, challenges, and hopes. The final vision. In the closing chapters, Salim envisions his death and the fragmentation of his body, symbolizing the disintegration of the old India and the emergence of a new nation. His story, though deeply personal, serves as an allegory for the collective experience of a country grappling with its past and striving for a coherent identity. Legacy of Midnight's Children. Midnight's Children remains a seminal work in post-colonial literature, celebrated for its rich storytelling, innovative narrative techniques, and profound exploration of identity and history. Salman Rushdie's masterful blending of magical realism with historical events provides a unique lens through which to view the complexities of India's journey. The novel's enduring impact lies in its ability to capture the spirit of a nation and the universal quest for self-understanding. Let's meet together the main characters of the book. Salim Sinai is the novel's protagonist and narrator, whose life is intricately linked with the history of India. Born at the exact moment of India's independence, Salim possesses telepathic abilities that allow him to connect with other Midnight children. His journey of self-discovery and his struggles with identity, memory, and purpose drive the novel's narrative. Salim's character embodies the complexities and contradictions of post-colonial India. Shiva, another Midnight child, is Salim's nemesis and represents the darker aspects of power and violence. Born at the same moment as Salim, Shiva has extraordinary physical strength and a ruthless disposition. His character contrasts with Salim's more introspective nature, highlighting the diverse paths and potentials of the Midnight children. Padma is Salim's loyal companion and confidant, who listens to his story and offers practical insights and emotional support. Her character grounds Salim's fantastical narrative, providing a counterbalance to his often tumultuous and fragmented recollections. Padma's presence underscores the importance of human connection and understanding. Adam Aziz, Salim's grandfather, is a prominent figure in the early part of the novel. His experiences as a doctor and his encounters with colonialism and religious tensions set the stage for the family's saga. Adam's character reflects the generational and cultural shifts that influence the novel's themes of identity and nationhood. Nasim Aziz, also known as Reverend Mother, is Adam's wife and Salim's grandmother. Her traditional beliefs and strong-willed nature represent the older generation's values and the cultural continuity within the family. Nasim's character adds depth to the exploration of family dynamics and societal expectations. Mumtaz Sinai, later known as Amina, is Salim's mother. Her complex relationships and personal struggles are central to Salim's early life. Amina's character reflects the challenges faced by women in a patriarchal society and the impact of historical events on personal lives. Ahmed Sinai is Salim's father, whose business ventures and political affiliations influence the family's fortunes. His character represents the aspirations and failures of the post-independence generation. Ahmed's journey highlights the broader economic and social transformations occurring in India during this period. Indira Gandhi, the Prime Minister of India, is depicted as a powerful and authoritarian figure in the novel. Her declaration of the emergency and its repercussions serve as a critical backdrop for the story. Gandhi's character symbolizes political power and its potential for both progress and oppression. Let's explore together the main themes and concepts of the book. Identity and nationhood. A central theme of Midnight's Children is the exploration of identity and nationhood. Salim's life parallels the history of India, highlighting the interconnectedness of personal and national identities. The Midnight Children, each with unique abilities, symbolize the diverse facets of Indian society. The novel examines how individual identities are shaped by historical and cultural forces, reflecting the complexities of post-colonial identity. Memory and history. The novel delves into the themes of memory and history, illustrating how personal and collective memories shape our understanding of the past. Salim's narrative weaves together his personal memories with significant historical events, questioning the reliability of both. The novel suggests that history is not a fixed narrative, but a fluid and contested space influenced by individual experiences and perspectives. Magical realism and reality. Rushdie employs magical realism to blur the lines between reality and fiction, creating a rich, multi-layered narrative. The fantastical elements, such as the Midnight Children's powers, serve to highlight deeper truths about the human experience and societal issues. This blending of the magical and the real allows for a more nuanced exploration of complex themes, such as identity, politics, and culture. Political power and corruption. The novel critically examines political power and corruption, particularly through the depiction of Indira Gandhi's emergency. The repression and abuses of power during this period serve as a backdrop for exploring the impact of authoritarianism on individual lives and societal structures. The sterilization of the Midnight Children symbolizes the suppression of potential and the dangers of unchecked political power. Cultural hybridity and diversity. Midnight's Children celebrates the cultural hybridity and diversity of India. The Midnight Children, representing various regions, languages, and religions, reflect the mosaic of Indian society. The novel explores the tensions and synergies that arise from this diversity, emphasizing the importance of embracing multiplicity and the challenges of forging a unified national identity. Let's talk about the author. Salman Rushdie is a British Indian author born on June 19, 1947, in Bombay, now Mumbai, India. He is known for his rich and imaginative storytelling, often blending magical realism with historical and political themes. Rushdie's notable works include Midnight's Children, which won the Booker Prize and the Booker of Bookers, The Satanic Verses, and The Moor's Last Sigh. His writing frequently addresses issues of identity, migration, and cultural conflict. Rushdie's work has had a profound impact on contemporary literature, and he is recognized as one of the most influential writers of his generation. His literary contributions continue to provoke thought and inspire readers worldwide. Sincere thanks for watching. If you found this summary helpful, consider taking a moment to hit the subscribe button, like or share the video. If you have any feedbacks or book requests, make sure to leave a comment. Regardless, I wish you a great day.